Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, obviously we're attacking Ormar here, as we said we were going to do, and we've got a vote here. Oh, they want to give Flintog to me. That's looking good to get another town for ourselves here. But what we're going to do is we're obviously going to boost relation with him. We're going to take it, obviously. We're going to keep it for the second. We're going to obviously siege Ormar, then we're going to head up there and see what men we can collect from it. But that's giving me good hope we can win Ormar. Obviously, the vote here. What are they doing? They're sieging Pendraic, so we might also get Pendraic. I'm not too sure about that, though. Well, we can obviously launch the assault relatively quick here. Yeah, we can launch the assault right now. Whether we decide we need to head back there for the men or not is the decision. Because we're not going to keep it. I don't even think we're going to keep Legetta. We might be able to keep Legetta. I'm not too sure. I prefer this town than Legetta. Even if Legetta's making us more money. Ooh, is that going to hit our lines? Luckily it missed. Yeah, if they give this to us when we still own Legetta, it means we might be able to get a fourth town or something like that off of them. Which obviously is going to be pretty good if we can get 4 towns from them. Obviously last time we did a siege like this, it was actually quite hard to take town. And we've got less of the odds this time. They actually have more numbers than us. We might need to quit out the siege, honestly. I don't know why it wouldn't let me kick the horse, but it'll let me kick the air. But obviously we're going to have to really conquer this. Because if not, we're going to obviously fail quite hard. They outnumber us. Ooh. But at the same time, we outpower them a little bit. I should have built something, I think, siege engine-wise. I definitely should have built something siege engine-wise. We definitely need to win this. Some of our men are climbing now. I'm going to just continuously pick up the ladders, because we need some of our men to get up there first before I get up there, because if I die, we're kind of just lost in this battle. We need at least, like, a small amount of men on the wall here before we can actually start getting up ourselves. We're just going to charge the men now. Yeah, we do have quite a few Fiend Champions on the battlefield for ourselves here, which is going to be nice, because we can kind of deliver some fire over there. I think we're starting to take it a slight touch. Or are we? We might not be. I'm actually going to jump off. It's better for me to jump off now than take damage. It looks like we've got maybe 5 men up there. I think it's better now climbing. We've got a few more men up there. We have took down 17 to their 5, which is obviously quite good. Oh, yeah, it was definitely better that we went now rather than a minute ago. I think they had a lot more men compared to us a minute ago than they do now. If we can go ahead and even take out a few archers here, that's going to be beneficial. Because they might get a kill or 2, which then we have an extra 2 troops. Oh, me just swinging at the side of them, he is actually devastating their lines. Yeah, their lines are starting to falter here. We're just overpowering their numbers. Yeah, we've got double their kills, and we also have a lot more men than them. Overall in the battle, we have like 350, 400 men more than them. So they can't be taking more losses. If we just continue just swinging and hoping there's some connect with them, so we can get some damage. Yeah, they're getting absolutely just pushed off this wall. It'd be good if there was like a catapult right here that couldn't hit us, but we could pick up their bombs and throw it at their lines. This would be very easy to just sweep their lines back. Yeah, this is... Ooh, they're actually flanking us. This is not good. We can actually flank them. We take down this archer and we've actually got a flank on them now. We have got like an extra 30 or 40 kills. Yeah, we've got basically an extra 40 kills. Oh, we do need to take these troops down, and then if we take them down, we can maybe get a flank. It might be a little bit too late for the flank, honestly. No, it's not too late for the flank. We can still deal a lot of damage to their flank. Oh, this archer actually clutched up for them. Yeah, it does look like their lines were starting to crumble as I got the flank. We didn't do that much. We definitely didn't do that much flanking, but we helped a little bit, which is obviously definitely good. It does look like we're starting to push them on these walls, though. We've got 120 kills, basically, to 50, which is obviously a lot more men. Oh, they did just get a massive force of reinforcements, but we have got, like, most of our lines up here. Yeah, we've got about 80 men on the walls. We've got about 80 versus 200 on these walls, which I think we can win, honestly. Especially with the way we're just sweeping through their lines, not taking any casualties. Currently, the more men we get killed without getting a single death, obviously the easier it's going to be to sweep the rest of their men. Yeah, that's pretty good. We've just gained a level. We're going to jump down here even though... Oh, I didn't think we were going to take 20 fall damage. Yeah, it does look like we've got a lot of militia now, which is going to be helpful for us actually winning this. Sadly, 40 archers. My archers are going to be pretty useless right now. Yeah, we're getting a lot of damage in their back though. I'm pretty weak. I'm probably going to go down relatively soon. But if we just continue to just get a few kills and a lot of damage. Yeah, we've got 40 kills here. I've single-handedly helped this battle an insane amount. I've got a fifth of our total kills. I'm probably going to go down to this group of archers. Oh. I'm really pushing the chance of me dying here. Oh, I'm literally like... Yeah, I was going to say, I literally took 1 damage and died. This is going to be a relatively laggy battle, because we've got quite a lot of men. But we are going to crush them here. We've got like 50 men in the walls or something like that. Yeah, we've got like 50 men in the walls against 140. I think we can win that. I think we can win that pretty efficiently here. This is very, very laggy. I think we're just going to slow watch for a second here, just to let my game kind of like catch up to itself. Yeah, we're going to... Where are the most of our men getting kills? Is it just this squad's getting an insane amount of kills? We have to have like a massive force or something somewhere. There's no way it's just that squad's getting an insane amount of kills. Yeah, well, they're down to the last 90 men, I think. Yeah, they're down to the last 70 men. And we've got 115 men. This is basically the victory here. Even if they manage to glitch themselves, we can send troops against like 50 men and we'll be fine. It'll be a little bit annoying, but we'll be fine. Yeah, it does look like they're retreated to keep with probably, I'd say, about 80 men. Oh, only 30. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're going to crush Ormor, though. That was a beautiful battle against Ormor. I think we're honestly just going to... Oh, I was going to say we're just going to send troops, but considering it looks like they're mainly going to send in my men, I obviously don't want them to be mainly killing off my men. We can just send in all the sharpshooters and we should be able to clean them up. Yeah. So that's pretty good here. We just took another town. It might go to me. Obviously, we'll be back with the vault, so... I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. We've got the vault. We just took all the garrison out of Flintolk. I think we're going to keep Flintolk and see if we can win Ormor still. Oh, we actually can still win Ormor. That's actually great here. We can go ahead and... Oh, I must just give him the fief. Yeah, so us gaining another time... We might be able to get Balgard, honestly. If we create a big enough army, we might be able to take Balgard as a fief of ours. Considering it's making 600... I'm not sure whether I want the castle. I don't think we do. It is making us 600. But I think It's just better if we give it to somebody else in the kingdom. So we're going to go ahead and give Flintolk away either way. I was actually a little bit stupid then, because I risked Ormor to keep Flintolk, and then I'm giving it away. Yeah, that was a little bit stupid, but obviously it's a bit too late now. We're going to get a massive relation with Vartin here, which is going to be good for just cheapening up, obviously, people joining us here. And we can go ahead and dump all of the men in here. We're going to obviously take our men back that we want, obviously. Giving them 40 men isn't too bad. Then we've still got Legetta, which is pretty powerful. Did they fail that siege? I can't tell if the West just made peace with them, but they kept Maruth. Did the West make peace with... No, the West lost the siege of Britannia. The West lost the siege against Britannia. The Khuzaits are destroying the Azara, it looks like. The North's destroying them. We're going to see what's happening here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Khuzaits took Hus Felipe, but now they're trying to siege Razil as well. If they defend Hus Felipe and take Razil, that's very beautiful. And the Azara are down 3 towns and 2 castles. I hope the Khuzaits win that. I don't particularly love the Khuzaits because I don't particularly like horse archers and stuff, but the Azara are just way too annoying in all my campaigns. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and what I'm doing now is I'm just going to run up. Can you see the 3 towns? 2 towns at the castle I've taken. I'm just going to donate some prisoners to them, gain a little bit of relation that way. This the Pendraiac's vote here. I've actually just cancelled it here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to go to me, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. We're going to go ahead and put relation in with Vartin here. Yeah, we can get some good relation with Vartin. That's going to spike relation with Vartin heavily. And all we need to do now... We also got the 1 extra companion from my charm skill being that high. All we need to do now is sort out the Legetta. And also what happened over here is they took Hus Felipe back. They took Razil off them. And then Tamian's getting siege. Hopefully the Khuzaits stop them. Tamian take Hus Felipe back. And then the Azara are just going to be a terrible position here. But obviously, Volandi is very, very powerful with an extra 3 towns. I'm just going to go ahead and donate. Sadly, we are losing... We've lost 3 of them on the way. Yeah, they should be able to defend Flintolk. But what we're going to do, hopefully soon, is raise an army and just siege Balgard here. But we can obviously see what we're going to do. I'll be back once we're actually doing something. But I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're actually, obviously, near the front here. Oh, there's actually 1,000 Sturgians nearby. Yeah, we're going to have to help in the off-siege right now, then. Are they actually planning on sieging Ormor to besiege? Wait, I guess we do only have 200 defenders there. 230. We're going to have to... We're not actually going to help. We're going to have to head to my town here. Ooh. We're going to actually sit right here. See where they're going. How many defenders are off? We're definitely going to win the off-siege, I think. We can't enter the town, otherwise they'll target our forces trying to siege here. Yeah, this is very close. They need to take off now. We're going to have to recruit up some extra men here. Yeah, we're going to have to just get a little bit of extra men here. They can't really defend. Oh, Flintolk to besiege. Besieging Ormor. They're still besieging Ormor. We took off. And they're going to besiege us. Yeah, they're going to siege Flintolk. I don't know why they think they're going to win a 400 versus 300. Not 300 versus 500 when they're the 500 sieging. Oh, they want to give Ov to me. I'm going to actually take Ov, and I'm going to actually keep Ov. Because if we take Balgard, if somebody has a fief near Balgard, they're more likely to get it. Ov's not a bad thing to get. Yeah, so I'll be back once we're either actually defending or we're rallying out to attack them because an army's came to support us. So I'll be back once we're actually fighting them, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. We've been waiting in the siege for ages here. The Western Empire's just declared war on us. Ov's been given to us. I'm not too sure if I showed that. I think I did, but it's got sieged. Second time it's got sieged and we haven't lost it. We're going to ambush them here. I'm not sure if it will start the siege. I'm hoping it will, but it might not. But like I said, we've been waiting here for like 10 minutes. I've literally been just sitting here for like 10 minutes, building catapults, and trying to get this over with. I think the main goal is probably the battering ram, and it also looks, yeah, it's the lightest defended. They've got 23 infantry on that one. Ooh. Oh, we can actually take out the lords here. It's 5 lords that are defending this, which also means it's not as lightly defended as I thought. But it also means we can take down 5 of their lords. Oh, but they can take down me. Yeah, I'm about to die. I don't think we have long to take down this siege engine. We definitely don't have long enough.
Archers! Archers! Retreat!
Besides the cavalry, we're going to retreat everything, because otherwise we're just going to lose men. Unnecessary men. Yeah, we took down their battering ram. Yeah, they're going to reinforce either siege engine. They only have 28 men defending that. Yeah, they're getting a lot more men on the field now. I don't know why they wouldn't defend it with all the men they have in the first place. Did we retreat with all the men?
Cavalry! Fall back!
Yeah, we managed to retreat. We only lost 2 men. They lost 1. They lost 1 troop and we knocked out most of their lords. No, it doesn't force them to attack. It just shatters their siege engines and stuff. Yeah, this is actually just insane how long we have to wait here. And there's not like an army being sent to save us. Well, not save us, but attack them. We are taking Kragnar, but we're probably going to lose Ov if we're being realistic. Ov still has full garrison, hasn't been attacked yet. Make peace with the Sturgians. We have been sat in a siege camp, but I think it's worth it, honestly. Yeah, I think it's worth it. We've been sat in the siege camp for a while. It's just not happening, the siege. So it's better not happening at all. We do have Ov now. I wanted Balgard, but obviously we can't get that yet. Ooh, I'm assuming that's a north. Doesn't actually say, but I'm assuming it's a north. We can obviously just focus down on the west here. I think we might have to give away Legetta at some point. Obviously, we chucked in some recruits and stuff. Is there any men we can't replenish them fully. We're gonna have to collect some men to replenish them. But obviously, we'll be back once we're helping in the Western Empire War, because we're going to quickly organise my castle. So I'll be back once we're actually helping the West. So, well, helping fight the West, should I say. So, I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're heading up to Heget here. We're going to try and defend the castle. If we can make it there in time, we definitely will try and defend, unless they have a massive army. We might be able to make it in time. Maybe. We can see. Oh, they do have a big army. The real question is, can we crush them? We don't have the strongest men. We could get 250. Depends how many. We have a catapult, they have nothing. We might be able to crush them, honestly. Yeah, I think we're going to obviously save. We do probably want to hire other people to our army if there's any more available. Yeah, just to make it so we take less losses breaking in. Oh, 1 catapult, 300. Oh, it does look like... Yeah, we absolutely just are victorious here. 123 upgrades. Probably like 60% of the loot. Only 40%. We got more than... Oh, I guess the garrison actually killed like 500 before we even got here. Yeah, so we can obviously free all the prisoners here. That's going to gain us a lot of relation and influence. Not influence. A lot of relation and... Ooh, 19 Fiend champions. Yeah, it's going to gain us obviously a lot of relation and a lot of charm skill, is what I was trying to say, but I kept saying influence. I don't know why I thought it was influence. We could have actually... Oh, we could have actually took the prisoners and donated them. No, I think that was probably the better option, actually, because we couldn't have donated the prisoners. We actually just need to go tier. There's not really that good of prisoners anyway. We're going to take maybe an extra 11 just in case we have a few more slots. Ooh, we've got some stacked amounts of loot here. That looks like we're going to make a lot of money worth. We did just pay 6 grand in upgrades. Yeah, I think it's actually worth taking them all. Then we can kick out... I don't know if mercenary prisoners are worth less. I assume there would be, but there might not be. We can obviously go ahead and see. But... yeah, we're going to head to Legata here. They are sieging Garantor, which I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to stop Garantor siege. But stopping that siege weakened them an extreme amount, which now means we can go ahead and just crush them in other places. Yeah, we did just lose a massive chunk of our force, though. A massive, massive chunk of our force. We're going to go ahead and grab quite a lot of the Legata garrison here, actually. Because I'm planning on they're getting kicked out anyway, so we might as well take a lot of them. Yeah, we can probably just get 20 grand from all that, honestly. Yeah, we just need an extra 6 grand worth of loot to sell. Yeah, there, obviously. And we just need to recruit some men on the way. We might even attack this village. If we can defend Garantor as well, then that's going to be a massive hit to the Western Empire here, plus a massive amount of money for us. Which is obviously going to be very nice. We obviously want recruits from the villagers. We can just kill them. 4 losses isn't too bad. Especially considering we're about to get a big amount of... yeah, 14 troops. Plus we can recruit these 2 villages, and then we can defend the town. Not town, castle. John Mary's. Ooh. They're going to besiege a town. The Valandians are definitely one of the most powerful and feared factions in this campaign so far. Obviously, we've helped them out a lot. 500, we can easily crush that. We might not even need the recruits we're getting currently to crush that army. Because we've got 100 and... oh no, we've got almost 200... well, we've got almost 300, I mean. We've got 270 men in the garrison there. We break them with 200, we crush that. We're obviously just going to wait here. Oh, yeah, Britannia lost Carbine Seth. Britannia's in a definite weak position now. And the Norse just grabbed one of their main towns. They've got 4 left. They've also paid 490,000 tribute to us. Oh, they've already launched the assault here. We can break in. We didn't lose that many men. We can go ahead and just absolutely destroy them here. We lost 18 men. But we gained a lot more from it. I think we are going to end up there. It is going to be, I think, overall a short-ish episode. But we do need to recruit a lot of men and drop off a lot of men. Just reinforce stuff. We just saw our towns a lot more. We're going to be back, obviously, in the next episode with some fun stuff. But we've got a lot of stuff to do. And obviously, yeah, like I said, we're going to organise my towns and stuff. We've got 3 towns. Well, we've got 4 towns and 1 castle, but Legata and Ov, I'm not planning on keeping. So we've basically got 3 towns that I need to keep really strong. So obviously we'll be back in the next episode, Revel's fully organized, I think. Almost fully organized. So I'm just going to reinforce at Varcheg. Bang the really powerful men in Varcheg. We're going to get some more recruits, and then we'll be back in the next episode. I'll also inform you of the Jalmari siege. Doesn't look like we're actually planning on sieging that anymore. But yeah, we'll be back in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. And I really do appreciate just all the support and everything. I literally do say it every single episode, but I really do appreciate everything. So thank you guys so much. Peace.